What's up, guys? This is Alex with GuitarForce.com. As you can see, today we're going to take a look at the final fifth part of Stevie Ray Vaughan's version of Lil Wing. And I just want to take a moment and congratulate you if you've made it so far. I mean, this song is not an easy one, and it took us a little while to get here, but here we are. And don't worry, this part is not as hard as the previous ones, so you're going to be all right. And actually, I'm very curious to see if you can record yourself doing this version, and if you would like to post it on YouTube, you can post your links in the comment section below. Also, if you are on my Facebook page, you can post it over there, and I would gladly check it out, because I'm very curious what you can do with this song. As usual, the tabs are going to be available at GuitarForce.com for a really low price, and if you would like to consider supporting this channel, all of the links are going to be in the description box down below, and I thank each and everyone who has done so far. As far as the sound, again, nothing changes. The VST plug-in guitar rig, you can check it out in the first part, and the tuning is obviously E flat. So without further ado, let's take a listen to the first section of this part, then we're going to come back and break it down. Let's check it out. Okay, so the first section of this part starts off like this. Okay, so here we have open strings, B, G, and D, quick open strings. Then we play bend on the 15th frets of the B string, adding some wide vibrato, and then the next lick goes like this. We bring the string down to the 15th fret, pick it, and then we're going to bend the G string on the 14th fret, bring it down, and then play 12, while at the same time playing that B string right on the 15th fret. So we have this. Then we play 14 on D, and then quick hammer on the grace note from 12 to 14 on the D string. Like that. Add some vibrato again, and then we have... Okay, so here we start off with a double stop on the B and G strings, 12th fret. Then we bend same strings on the 14th fret, half a step. Bring it down, pull off to 12. Play 14 on D, then back to the double stop again on the 12th fret. Then we bend the G string, and while it's bent up, we're gonna include the high E and the B strings on the 15th fret, like that. And we're going to play a little melody here on the G string while still fretting those two high E and the B strings at the same time on the 15th fret. So the melody is going to go against these two strings. And if you miss high E, it doesn't really matter as long as you play like that, you're going to be fine. So if I would play the melody just on the G string, we have... So this is just the G string without playing the high E and the B strings at the same time. So fret-wise, we're going to be like this. So we bend the G string up, then we pick the high E and the B strings while the G is bent up. Then we bring it down to the 14th fret, then play 12. Then we play on the D 2 times 2 16th notes, 14th fret. But keep in mind that here we have the swing feel when we play 16th notes. Then we have, so this 12, 14, bend up to 14 is a little bit quicker, it's a triplet feel. Then we play 14, 12 again on the G string, back to D, 14th fret 2 times again, and then again 12, 14, bend it up, and then grace note from 12 to 14. So if I would play the whole lick against, including these two strings, it's going to be like this. Okay, next lick. Alright, so as we play the grace note here, 12 to 14 on the G string, add some vibrato, and then we have another quick hammer on 12 to 14 on the G string, then pick it on the 14th fret, then play hammer on pull off 12 to 14 to 12, and then play 14 on the D string, so we have like that. Then we have a quick trill here on the D string between 12th and 14th fret. Then we have, so it's another double stop, which is you place your finger on the 12th fret on the D and the G strings, and you play grace notes from 12 to 14 while fretting that G string on the 12th fret. So we have, so we play the hammer on and then pick the strings again. Then we have, it's hammer on 12 to 14 on the A string, and then playing 12 frets on the D and the G strings, like that. And then we play, so it's 12 on A, 16th notes, but again swing feel 2 times, and then 15 frets of the low E string, again 2 times in a swing feel. Then we have grace notes on the D string 12 to 14, and we slide down. So all together, so far we got this. So as we slide out from the 14th fret of the D string, we play 2 times low E string, or you can include like a little power chord here. Then we play just random high strings, high E, B, and if you catch the G, it's totally fine. So 3 times. Then the next lick goes like this. So what we do, we bend the G string on the 2nd fret, and we play B open, high E open. Then we play 3rd fret on the B string, another bend on the G string 2nd fret, bend it up, bring it down, pull off to open, then play 2 on D, and 2nd fret on the G string. And then we have, so it's open G string to the 2nd fret to the open, hammer on pull off, then play 2nd fret on the D, then open D, 2nd fret D, 2 times. So all together. Like that. The next lick. So here we go to B minor chord now, so we slide into the 7th fret, and the first note is 8th note, then we have 2 16, so again it's a swing feel. We go for the upper strings, the high E and the B on the 7th fret, then we play 9th on the high E. Then we have hammer on pull off 7 to 9 to 7, and if you catch the B string, it's totally fine. Sorry, one more time. Then we play 10th fret on the B string, back to double stop on the 7th fret, high E and the B. Then we pick the 10th fret of the B string again. Then we have this again double sound, fretting the B string on the 10th fret, and bending the G string on the 9th, then bring it down, then play 7 on the B and the G strings, 9 on D, and then 7 on the G string, and then we have, so it's a quick hammer on pull off 7 to 9 to 7 on the D string, and then it slides out from 9th fret on the A string. So one more time, the whole thing. So when we get to the A chord, we have this. So here we move down to the A, fretting it with the thumb like that. So you have also creating the octave here, the 7th fret on the D string, and we have again 4 16th notes played in a swing fill, like that. Then we go for higher strings, triplet on the high E and the B string, 3 times 5th fret. Then we have bend the G string on the 7th fret, full step, and then go for B5, high E5. Then we play again, kind of double stop, you know, if you get the high E string, it's all right. So 8th fret to the 5th fret, again 2 times of these 2 strings. So far we got this. And then in the end we bend the B string on the 8th fret and add some vibrato. Next part. Okay, so here we've played these phrases before in the past parts where we go through the chords, but we play exactly the same thing over these chords. So we have, again, after we play this lick in A, we have just open strings, 2nd fret on the G string, and then again open strings. And then we play the bend on the 2nd fret of the G string. And here we add the 3rd fret of the high E and the B strings. And again, bend it up. While it's bent up, add these strings. Then again, bend the G string up, add these high E and the B strings. Then we're going to be doing the same thing, but like I said, moving through chords. So we go to 12th fret. Here we do it once. So on the 12th fret, now we're in F. So we bend the G string on the 12th fret while fretting the high E and the B on the 13. Pick it 2 times, and here Stevie does, you know, kind of 2 slides up and down from around 12th fret. Then we go for the C chord, so we move down to the 7th position, and we're going to be bending the G string on the 7 while fretting the high E and the B on the 8th. So we do the same thing. And then we move everything 1 step up to the D, like that, and then we have, which we did also in the previous part. So this is over the D. We have kind of fretting these strings on the 7th fret, and then we hammer on first on the D string to the 9th fret, and we go in swing fill again. So to the 9, then we release, play just the 7th fret, then we add on the A string 10th fret, playing it again 2 times, and then just 7 frets including the A. So we have like that, but adding also the rest of the strings on the 7th fret. Oh yeah, and in the end we have hammer on grace note from 7 to 9 on the A string. And then we play the harmonics again on the 12th fret here. Switch the pickup to the bridge and then play, you know, just open strings, and then we use the tremolo arm to dive bomb it. And then we go into the next section. Okay, so now I'm going to play all of the licks of this section all together slowly, all of them back to back so you can see and hear what's going on. It goes like this. Okay, so now let's take a listen to section number 2 of this part, then we're going to come back and break it down. Alright, so in this section we switch back to the neck pickup, and the section itself starts off like this. So this is the first phrase, starts off with open strings again. Then we have again the bend on a B string 15th fret. Adding some white vibrato, then we have more open strings, and then we play 3 times bend on a B string 15th fret. Third time we bring it down and then play 12 to 15 and bend the string up again and add some vibrato. So far we got this. Then we have so as the string is bent up 15th fret on the B string, then we play 12 to 15, then we go back to 12th fret and we bend it up 2 times. Second time bring it down, play the 12th, and then on the G string we have, so it's a bend on the 14th fret, then just bring the string down, pick the 14th fret, and then hammer on 12 to 14 to 12, 14 on D, then we go back to G string 12, 14 bend up, and then 12 to 14 hammer on. Okay, so far we got this. Next phrase. Okay, so as we stay on the G string 14th fret here with added vibrato, we then have more open strings, and then we slide from 14 to 16 on the G string. Then we have more open strings, and then so it's a quick bend on the 16th fret, half a step, then bring it down, then have hammer on pull off 14, 16, 14, slide down to 12, and then we have 14 to 12, 14 to 12 on the G string, 15 on B, 15 on B, and then we have G string 12th fret, 12th fret bend up. So as we bend up, we then bring it down quickly, pick 2 times, and play 14 on the D string. So far we got this. Then we have Hammer on, pull off 12 to 14 to 12 on the D string. Then on A we go 14 to 12. Stay on this note for a little longer, and then we play 15 to 12 on low E, and then trill on the D string 12 to 14. So then we have double stop, B and a G strings, 12 frets. Then we have 14 bend up, and then from 12 to 14 quick hammer on. Adding some vibrato. Then we have more open strings. Gradual bend on the 14th fret of the G string. Again, kind of dead strings or open strings. 12 fret on the G, and then we have so after the 12 frets on the G string with added vibrato, we have grace note, quick hammer on onto the G string 12 to 14, pull off to 12. Go to D string 14, then we go to G, back to G string 12, 14, bend up. Then we go 12 on B, quick notes on the high E 12 fret. Then we have grace note 12 to 13 on the B string, and then play 12, and then one more time. And then we have on the G 12 to 14 bent up, and as the string is bent up, we pick the high E string while fretting it with pinky on the 15th fret. Then we pick the G string again, bring it down, 12, 14, 12, and then 14 to 12 on the D string. So far we got this. Also, pay attention to the rhythm. Like I said, the 16th notes are played in a swing feel, so it's, this kind of feel. And then after that, the next set of licks is going to be just like we did previously in the previous section, where we have with the exception that now we start, when we go to G chord, we're going to be playing, instead of down here, we're going to be playing it up here in this position, 14th position. So we bend the G string on the 14th, and the rest is the same. Then we go to F, so we switch to the 12th position, and here we have just one slide. Then we go down to C chord, so it's the 7th fret on G, 8 on high E and B. And then move up one step, 2 frets up to the D, and play again 9 frets, 10 on high E and the B. And then again we have the same thing. And here we finish it off with harmonics on the 12th fret. And gradual dive here with the whammy bar. And then in the very end, when the song fades out, we switch to these two pickups. And we have just trills going on. On D string between 12th and 14th fret. Then we switch to the A string between 12 and 14, back to D, and basically just playing between these two strings, D and A, playing hammer-ons. And then the song fades out. Alright, so here's the whole section slowly, all of the licks together. Alright guys, so that was it for this part and the whole song all together. As you can see, this part wasn't as difficult as the previous ones. If you would like to post your takes on this song, I would gladly check them out. Just put your links in the comment section below or on my Facebook page. I would gladly check them out. And if you like this lesson, please hit the thumbs up button. Also, comment, share, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Don't forget to visit GuitarForce.com for more guitar-related stuff. In the meantime, I'll see you again. Take it easy, and as always, let the force be with you.